Hey everybody, what a great week we had in class today. This is the 2-minute drill for Friday. And we talked about a lot of different things and gave you an opportunity to kind of set a vision for what kind of a student you're going to see yourself being at the end of the semester. The highlights of what we talked about, we talked a lot from what Mr. Zander, the music teacher, talked about in terms of creating a culture in a classroom where we can live into high expectations and not worry about living up to high expectations and falling short. We know we're going to fall short of our expectations, and I understand that from everybody, but there's some real power in the idea of embracing that trip and that stumble and embracing that failure and growing from that. And we talked certainly about the idea of how fascinating it is to have that opportunity to relearn and have that opportunity to reteach the material. And I just want to call attention to, again, remembering what happens when you give yourself an A.
But what's really going on, they're saying, am I better than her? Am I better than him? I know I'm better than her. I don't think I'll ever be as good as him. I hope I can be as good as him. They're constantly comparing and they're measuring. And when they can't come out to play, let's say the violin, it looks as though there's one person playing the violin, right? There are two people. There's the person who's playing the violin, and then there's another person standing behind the person who's playing the violin, whispering in his ear, "You haven't practiced enough." Do you know how many people play this piece better than you do? That difficult passage, you missed it the last time. It's coming right up. You're going to miss it again. That's the voice in the head. And if anybody's saying, what does he mean, a voice in the head? What's he talking about, a voice in the head? That's the voice.
What Mr. Zander talks about right there is, giving yourself permission to shut that voice off. I want to make a situation in our classroom where we give each other permission to shut that voice off that's inside of our head, be it pressure from parents or grades or expectations that are way too high, so that we can learn and we can apply the learning to what we're doing in real life. This is just a reminder that for Monday, what I'm asking you to do is read Dr. Morgan's speech to Yale University freshmen. It's available on my website, and again, consider the questions that are listed here, and that's going to be the basis of our discussion. So, ta-ta for now.